Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 158. Before I get into this week's reaction, I of course have to give a shout out to my wonderful patrons. Special thanks to Fuse, Neo, Dijon Redden, Anthony Chavez, Honey Mustard, Zach Rowitz, K-God, Chris Redfield, Scratch23, Rat, Ryzen 4K, Artist, Mac Campaign, and Wave of Manga. Thank you all very much for supporting me on Patreon. I greatly appreciate it. And if you too want to get a shout out at the start of videos or access to reviews for Solo Leveling and The Boxer, you can always become a patron as well. There's a link to my Patreon down in the description. Also, of course, be sure to subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and like and leave a comment on this video. It helps boost us up in the algorithm. I'd appreciate it a lot. With that out of the way, let's get on with the reaction. I have been informed that there is apparently a new character in this chapter. I have no idea if they're going to be a significant character, or if they're just going to be like a new side person. I don't know. Let's find out. So let's see. Seriously? Gojo-san is sealed? Hakari is understandably astonished. That is hilarious to see Hakari so shocked. Yes. Seriously. Oh wait. Chapter 158, Kogane. Isn't that the name of the little bug thing that's part of the culling game? Damn! Was that from Hakari? Yeah, I think it was. Oh, and I'm sorry to make this seem like an afterthought, but Principal Yaga has died. Oh, that's from Panda. Yuji's shocked. Megumi's confused. I'm sorry I was keeping quiet about it, but it's true. It's alright, Itadori. He didn't die at Shibuya. He got into a scuffle with the higher-ups after that. Oh fuck, Hakari and Karara are not going to be happy about that. Knowing that doesn't make it alright. The principal was your... Even so, it's alright. Thanks for your concern. Well, we can hardly say anything if you're okay about it, right? The people I'm indebted to are going one after another. I haven't been this depressed since Yakul got hit by an arrow in his butt. He's been living a good life. Yakul from Princess Mononoke. Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'll help you guys suppress the culling game. Cool, but what are the terms of your agreement? But don't get me wrong. I haven't let my feelings get the best of me. This is a deal first and foremost. Understand? Once the culling games are over, you guys will cooperate with me. Alright, what do you want? You're trying to take advantage of the revisions to Jujutsu laws, right? The existence of cursed spirits has been made public, so rules will have to change. What exactly are you trying to do? Whatever it is, I doubt it'll be at all difficult. What do you know, sea urchin head? You did hear me, right? I'm the head of the Zenin clan. Whatever, I'll take full advantage of this. Oh, really? They're both surprised by this. Whoa, 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 seriously? Wow, I'm sorry to the other two, but this was the biggest surprise of the day. If I have one of the three great families backing me, I could easily meddle in the revisions. The problem comes after that. I'll have to think of a way to stop the Zenin clan from interfering with my fight club. Sea urchin head, it's Fushiguro. Fushiguro! Let's get along, yes? The next day, the Zenin clan was annihilated. Thanks, Maki. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, so much for that plan, Hakari. Now we just have to decide who's going to which colony. I think Yuta was heading to Miyagi. Oh, the Kogane starts ringing a bunch, like an alarm or a telephone. What on earth? A player has added a rule to the culling game. Rule 9. Players can view the information of other players, such as name, points, number of times they've added rules, and reside in colony. Oh fuck yes! Who the fuck are you? You're the new character. Coolio. That's a shitty haircut. Looks like they just fucking annihilated this dude. 5 points have been added. Of course I got points. I killed him. Okay, so that dude was a sorcerer. All of the guys I've met are weaklings. 400 years ago was a little better than this. Where are you, Sukuna? Alright, so this dude's one of the ancient sorcerers. It's apparently a cursed object consumed by a human. I can't tell if this is a man or a woman because of this fucking haircut. You currently have over 200 points. Would you like to spend 100 points and add a rule to the culling game? I see. Rules. Name band score as a benchmark for their strength. Oh, but you lose points if you add a rule. So I'll also include the number of times they've added a rule, and which colony they're at. Kogane. Rule addition. Disclose the information of all players. Culling game player Kashimo Hajime. Pretty sure that's a dude's name. Hajime. Your eyes are... You've got weird shit around your eyes. And you kind of look a little like Gojo. I'm Kogane. The point of contact that connects players to the culling game. Why are you speaking differently than before? Earlier I was making an announcement for the culling game. Right now, I'm speaking as the point of contact for the player Itadori Yuji. Oh yeah, Tengen was saying, no, that's strange. Why is Itadori being considered as a player already? Aside from the people that were distributed a cursed technique or cursed object by Kenjaku, you can only become a player once you've infiltrated a colony. The people who I had ingest cursed objects like Itadori Yuji. The cursed objects that I provided are what's left of sorcerers. I painstakingly made Vaz a millennium ago. The truth is he was a human who actually existed, but that was over 1,000 years ago. It's Sukuna. Sukuna? Oh yes, now we have a chibi version of Hikari. That one looks great. Maybe Sukuna was one of the sorcerers that made a contract with Kenjaku to become a cursed object. Oh shit! Oh. I never thought of that. Well, I think we all just kind of assumed he figured out how to do it on his own. Actually, I don't think we considered Kenjaku as the one who made them into objects. Oh shit, so Kenjaku was someone who actually helped Sukuna get to where he is now. Interesting, if that's true. Could participating in the culling game be part of the contract? It's still rather strange. You consume Sukuna's finger out of your own will. I'm the witness. Yuji seems shocked or confused. Let's put this aside for now. Itadori, have Kogane display the information of players. Kogane, here you go! And we get a little list here. Goto Hita points. Okay, it's from the bottom up. Someone called Goto Hita, Yoshimura Shingo. Is that a Tokyo Ghoul reference? Yamuchi Isamu. Okay, so mostly a bunch of random people. That dude has like a skull face. Is he dead? Is that why he looks like that? Is it because he's dead? This guy, Kashimo Hajime, points 100, changes 1 time, residing in Tokyo, number 2. This guy originally had 200 points already. What does he have to gain by changing these rules? He's killed at least 40 people in these past few days. I'm guessing this guy isn't changing these rules to be nice. We might be able to take part in the culling game without having to kill people thanks to this new rule. Kogane, can you make a list of players that have at least 100 points? I'm possessed to Itadori Yuji. Oh, it's alright. Listen to Fushiguro. Now searching. As long as people who are dragged into this, like Sumiki, don't panic and try to leave the barrier, the past sorcerers who have incarnated made a deal with Kenjaku because they had their own objectives. Their motivation to partake in the culling game may not be very high. If there are people like Kashimo who have a surplus of points, oh yeah, I never considered this. People who have over 100 points but have no intentions to add rules will beat them up and force them to make a rule that will allow Sumiki to exit the games. Now searching, it's up. Kashimo Hajime, points 100, changes 1 times, residing colony, Tokyo number 2. Higurama Hiromi, points 102, changes 0 times, residing colony, Tokyo number 1. There's someone else. Alright. First, we'll take advantage of our main hindrance, Rule 8, to turn things around. What's Rule 8 again? If the player's score remains the same for 19 days, they will be subject to curse technique removal. We'll add a rule that allows players to transfer points to one another. We will allow scores to be changed. By circulating points between comrades, we can avoid dying from getting our curse technique removed. If possible, I'd also like to add another rule. Wait, you can die. That would kill you? I mean, it sounds like something crazy that you would maybe die from, so I guess that's not super unbelievable. Players can exit the culling game by spending points. There you go. Wouldn't that clash with the permanent clause? I believe so as well. However, may be possible if we create a rule that forces a non-player to take their place in the game. True, isn't this Kogane's decision though? Either way, we know what we have to do. Yeah, while we search for the angel that can release the seal of Prison Realm, Kashimo Hajime and Higuruma Hiromi. Oh shit, wait, is that the dude from the fucking, looked like he was in the parking garage? He's a judge. Okay, he's not a lawyer, he's a judge. We will hunt them into the colony. Cool. Alright, nice. Looks like we have new bad guys for the Culling game. So we didn't go to Utah quite yet, but this seems like this was wrapping up the Hakari thing. We were getting the deal that Yuji and Megumi were going to make with him. So, cool. I'm wondering what we're going to see next week. If we're going to go to Utah now, because they just brought him up this chapter, that feels kind of relevant. Also, cool to see that this was before Maki's whole Zenin clan annihilation. So, just kind of neat to see where this happens on the timeline with all these little mini arcs, having everyone going and doing their own thing. I'm wondering what is going to be the deal with Hajime, because I already see we have multiple different colorings. A few people have drawn him blonde. One person has drawn him looking like Gojo. I'm pretty sure Hajime is a dude's name. Those of you who are more familiar with the Japanese language are welcome to correct me in the comments. Actually, please correct me in the comments. I'd like to know. So, yeah, we're gonna find out what's up with this dude. And there is something weird going on with his eyes, so that's curious. Also, I guess Hiromi is the guy who we saw right when the Culling game started. The dude who a bunch of people thought was a lawyer. Looks like he's a judge. Or maybe he is a lawyer who wanted to be a judge, so he just, like, fucking killed one and took their little gavel. Who knows? Anyway, that's all I have to say for this week's reaction. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Jujutsu Kaisen reactions and reviews every week. I should have my review out sometime later today. If you enjoy discussing Jujutsu Kaisen with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce on this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have linked that down in the description. If you enjoy other series such as Record of Ragnarok, Chainsaw Man, King of Omega, and Bleach, I do videos in those series as well. So, if you're interested in those, you should definitely check out my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.